Alright, we need to make a shitty little motor. Motor width is 42.3. And then we have motor length is 48. And then for the sake of simplicity, we're not getting super detailed. But we're just gonna, what you say? Like, we're not following all this detail. We're just getting a rough shape of the motor to use, because I'm not good at CAD. Okay, so next we can get shaft length 24, and then shaft diameter is 5. I didn't go to school for this. I don't know what these measurements mean. Oh god. Luckily, I have a motor, and I found my calipers. Okay, yeah, it's 5. Oh, wait. And then we need, hold distance 31. And then hole diameter is for an M3 screw, right? So that's just And then hole depth is, what did it say? .5 min. Does that mean it's a minimum of 4.5 millimeters deep? We don't need to be exact. Let's just say 5. Hole depth 5. All right. Motor width by motor width. Then we extrude it by motor length. And then shaft diameter. Holy shit. It's identical. Look at that. It's perfect. Jesus, this is gross. I need to like learn how to do this shit better. Okay, so what's the math on how do we design 4 holes that are 31? Okay, I know how to do it. We need a center point rectangle. So from here, it's 31. Nope. Use our variables here because we're smart. Hang on. These need to be construction lines. Hold this. Ow! Jesus. Hole distance tab. Hole distance. Enter. Perfect. Now we get circles. Hole diameter. Enter. Hole diameter. Enter. Now we're cooking. Holy fuck. Isn't a little bit crazy. Brother, what are you on about? And then we can like that. Okay. That looks like not completely horrible. I mean, it's obviously shit, but like the measurements are accurate, so I think it should get the job done. What color do we want to give? Like a polished nickel, maybe? Wait, where the fuck did it go? No, it's kind of shit. Fuck it, that'll work. So we need to figure out how do I like can I like drag it in? Ah. I'm really bad at designing stuff. I don't. How do I move it? Translate. Like, move the fucking thing, dude. So, like, how do I... make it so that it's, like, resting on here? Fucking God. Okay, so now it's like... Okay, so now it's ground, like, to it. Now how do I, like, center it, though? Is that centered? Why is there, like, this point? Like, there's, like... Hey, what's up, man? Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I've been working on a bunch of the code here for the robot, but I need to actually get the robot built so I can test the codes. That's what we're working on right now. It's a little tough, though, because I am not good at designing whatsoever. So I'm still kind of teaching myself how to design. So it's being a little difficult. Sick as fuck. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Relate with design. Yeah, dude, it's tough. I learned the basics back in high school, but we covered the like bare bones. So I'm pretty much having to like figure everything out as I go, and it's tough. Like, I can design basic stuff, but like right now the hard thing I'm working on is like combining stuff, because I just threw together this shitty little motor here that we're using for throughout the project. And so I need to like, so this gray is going to be the base of the robot, and then I need to like make it so it goes. 2 days just to make a hollow cylinder. Jeez. Yeah, it's tough, man. I'm not horrible at it, but like it takes me forever to do the simplest things. Yeah, it's a stepper motor. Here's another one we have hooked up. So basically the plan right now is we have the motors, and then there will be 6 motors, one for each side of the cube, and then attaching to it is one of these little things I designed, which you can see with the green one, it attaches to the shaft and then it plugs into the cube. So that's how we will turn all 6 sides. So yeah, they're NEMA 17 stepper motors. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm actually kind of like not even close to the first person to come up with this. Like I had this idea a while ago because I learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube for the first time not too long ago, and then I was like, fuck it, let's make a robot. And then I like looked stuff up on YouTube, and like apparently a lot of people do it. Yeah, they are. I actually took apart I have a couple 3D printers, and I actually took apart one of my old ones and got all the motors from them. I don't think I'm going to use them because I think they're too small for this project. And some of them have these like belt things on the end, and they are stuck on. I tried my damnedest to get them off, and I could not do it. Yeah, so pretty much for the solving algorithm, I tried to like figure out more advanced ways to solve a cube, but I only know the beginner method, which is here. If you want to look, I'll type in chat too. This is the like beginner method of solving a cube. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 main steps, and we're pretty much coding that here. So for right now, I've coded. When I say I've coded it is like a strong word because I haven't actually tested it fully. But I've coded step 1 of solving the white edge is all of this, like solving the on here, solving the white cross for step 1. So the cross of the white. And then we coded step 2. So we finished the white side. And then I just earlier today, before I started streaming it all, I finished coding step 3. So as of right now, if the code works the way it should, the robot will be able to get to this step to where the first 2 layers of the cube are solved. But yeah, I tried finding more like code and other people's things online, but it is tough. I couldn't really find like a well documented of someone else doing it, really, at least not that I could understand. And I'm also doing it in Arduino, so like C++, and a lot of other people have done it like in Python. So yeah. Yeah, I didn't either. It is a lot of code. We're at like 600 lines right now, and we're only on step 3 of 7. C++ is king. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of Arduino stuff before, but I'm really not that great at C++, to be honest. I did a little bit of it back in college, but other than that, I haven't really used it at all. But yeah, so we still have, for the code, we still have steps 4 through 7 to do. And then also like the code to move the motors. You prefer C? Jesus. I don't think I've ever even used C like at all, actually. Go to PAC and see. What is a PAC? I've heard of that before, but I'm actually not sure what that is, or like at least what it stands for. Just guessing if the code works. Programmable. Oh, I see. So like embedded programming, pretty much. Kinda. I mean, okay. That's another thing. I mean, it's not really. That kind of just reminds me. Another thing I'm trying to learn for this project is PCB design. Is another thing I want to try to learn, because I'm tired of having it like 80 wires connected to a breadboard for these types of things. I designed a PCB not too long ago, like a quick little prototype for this, and like I sent it in and got it made for like for this. I made it, and then I realized I like did something wrong after I already ordered it. So it was like $30, and then like a day later, it just like a light bulb in my head. I was like, oh shit, I designed something wrong. But I can show you like the like start of it. This is the PCB I designed. So for this project, I'm using a, hang on, let me fix the camera. I'm using a teensy instead of an Arduino. So I have like the teensy and then the 6 motor drivers. And then obviously like all the traces to like do it or whatever, but yeah, it is cool. I didn't realize I like messed up the design. I did the traces for the jack wrong, and I realized I had it so I could plug in the stepper driver, and then like once I plug it in, it like occurred to me I have nowhere. It's kind of blurry. Once I plug it in, I have nowhere to plug in the wires. Like the driver plugs into the board, and then nowhere to plug the wires in. So but yeah, I'm hoping. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm hoping I can figure it out, because I hate dealing with like a bunch of wires on a PCB. It gets so crowded. And then you have like one wire like plugged in the wrong spot or like come undone or something. Yeah, part of the process. I've actually had a lot of fun with this project so far, just learning a bunch of new stuff, because I've barely done anything with stepper motors in the past, and I've never even touched a PCB before. Is Celeste blueprinting it on a breadboard? Yeah, it is a real pain. That happened to me with I don't know if you saw. I think you probably did if you seen my channel, because it's the only one anyone's ever seen. Is the like I made a drink mixer and I had a shit ton of wires on a breadboard for that, and like having to track which wires went to which pumps and stuff became a pain. Design solid. It's just a sensor. That's right. I actually did remember your name and profile picture, and I remember like responding to your comment. I just couldn't remember what it was. I mean, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I've had other ideas and other stuff I've done too. I've also made like a Bluetooth controlled airsoft gun, but I'm honestly not even too sure what I'm gonna make after the Rubik's Cube. At one point, I had like a full list of ideas in my head of things to like maybe try out and make, but I honestly kind of just forgot most of them. Yeah, it was pretty sick. That was another hard one. That actually wasn't too hard, but I made it. So I don't know if you ever played Valorant, but pretty much the way it worked was I had a turret from Portal. Ooh, that could be good. That is one thing I have wanted to make, kind of like what you're suggesting there, is like kind of like props or like things like that from video games. I think would be dope as shit. A turret from Portal. That's a good. I like that idea actually. I have this idea for 3D printers. What's that? Like, what idea do you have for 3D printers? This is kind of fucked. Basically, a small spool that has a scale and some sort of laser measuring thing. Oh, to detect like if it runs out. Or okay, there has got to be point to position. How do I coordinate space component? How do I like line it up? Oh, that's pretty smart. Bamboo has something similar. Like for Bamboo Labs, I have a Bamboo printer. If you, Jesus, I like just got it. I'm still used to like figuring it out. But it'll tell you like an estimate of how much like filament it'll use and then like how much it'll cost on average, which I think is really cool. But I like your idea of like being able to tell you if you have enough to print. That is handy because I've had that happen before where I'm like not sure if something will like fit, so I like am not sure if I should do it or not. But like, here's a file. Like if you do this and then like if you slice it, it should. I think it tells you like an estimated cost. But yeah, I don't want to wait for it to be done. Why is that like not centered, dude? RuneScape. Oh, is this RuneScape music? I've actually never played RuneScape. This is just on a playlist that I have going. What the fuck? Old school RuneScape. Dude, RuneScape is old. That game is before my time, to be honest. I feel like what I just did should work for like moving the shit. Like point to point. Like the shaft to that point. Like how's like what? 1 a.m. Damn. All right, brother. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. It was good talking to you too. Why did it like move it far away? What the fuck? origin point should be right there. No, wait. Origin point should be this one. Target point. Like, it even... Why is the line... Fuck. It even drew a straight line. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Hold. It's not fucking centered. Why are you not centered? Okay. So you want to move this. I don't understand why it's not. Wait, is it centered? It doesn't, like, look like it, but, like, everything is lined up. I mean, just using my fucking fingers on the monitor, this is not centered. Something is still fucked. One 131.25. 131.25. Okay. One 30.791. 130.791. 131.709. I don't think that did anything. Alright. We still need to figure out how to center this motor on this body. Relative to each other. Select a snap point to place the joint origin between two faces. Motion rigid. What the fuck? I have no idea what's happening. Oh my god.
So you're working in Fusion 360, you have multiple components, and you're trying to get things to line up. And maybe you're using the move command, and you're trying to select a whole component or a whole body and move it around correctly. And you're guessing at how do you get this stuff to line up. Well, there's a great way to do this. Hey, Tyler back with Tech and Espresso. There's this command that I want you to know about. And it's when you're, especially when you're working with multiple components or bodies, and it's called the align command. So I drag this thing out and I'm all messed up. This is an enclosure that I was designing to go around my Maker Gear 3D printer. All right, so I want to make sure it fits. And what I'm going to use, do a search, type in align. And what we're going to do is this whole component, we're going to align it. And we're going to align this face with this face. We'll hit OK. Right click, repeat. And now I can align these bottom feet with this face. can see it accepts it. Right click, repeat a line, finally this one to this one. There we go. So let's go back a step and look at one more option that I kind of clicked over. When I'm doing the align with this whole component from this face to this face, there's an option. And the option is to capture position. And what this does is this is the option to put this align step down in the timeline and the history. We hit OK. Now this is captured. And when it's captured, that means that we can edit or suppress and adjust that particular feature. So if I click the move or the align, I can then re-choose what was selected, make edits, suppress it, update it, however we need to.
It didn't work. I don't know how to do this. I think I like genuinely need to like hire someone to like spend like just 2 hours teaching me more stuff about Fusion 360, because this shit, I imagine for like someone who knows what they're doing, this has got to be like beyond easy. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Hold. Hold. $131.24. We are 0.01 millimeters off. $131.217. Oh. cry. Fuck. Okay. We know what to do. The only issue is that this axis is not lined up. So we need to do our axis perpendicular. Okay, that might be better. So then we can just redo. Okay. 131.25. 131.25. 131.25. Wow! It's centered! How long did that take? Okay, we had a little bit of dilly-dallying and talking, but that, like, 45 minutes to center this. Holy shit. We're crazy. We've done it. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. I spilled. Shit. Okay. Rename yellow motor. horizontal, XY center. Okay. Now, okay, so we have the motor on the base. Now what we need to do is design a little thing to go over. So one thing we need to do, stepper, we don't need these, you know what, fuck it, we'll keep these. Threaded insert diameter. Because for this project, we're going to be using threaded inserts, which are like these. So instead of putting threads in the plastic for screwing stuff in, what you do is you melt these little threaded inserts in. So on my Amazon orders, I need to find actually I need to buy new threaded inserts anyway. I'm almost out. I don't think I have enough to finish this project. Just has a bunch, like M2, 2.5, M3, M4, M5, all the way to M6. I don't need M2.5s though. $30, holy shit. Do I need like a set of like all of them? I think I'm just gonna do like M3s, I think. Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. This one might be good. Multi-size. I don't need fucking multiple sizes, dude. We're not getting crazy here. I don't need 2.5. Why the fuck do I need 2.5? Okay, hang on. For right now, let's just figure out what size we want to do for the bulk of the project. Will be, I think, M3s, right? Or can I, let me see if I have more. I have M3 ones right now, and I'm like damn near out. But M3, I kind of want like M4s for maybe like the bulk of it, but M4. I don't know if I should use M3 or M4 screws. Does it matter? I'm grabbing an M3 screw. I just want to like visualize like if I think this is big enough for the project we're doing. I think M3 is big enough. So let's see, threaded inserts 3D printing. We want, I'll just buy like the same thing like again, right? Like these have worked pretty good. Do these have a measurement on them? No. We need to find the diameter of an M3 insert. Ah! I dropped it. Recovered. It's looking like 5.45. One thing we can do, I forgot though, is I've used these in the past. Let's just open a project that I know I've used it. Five 5.4. Are these, is this taking parameters from the other file? Hold depth. That's from this file, right? Hang on. Is there a way to make this like motor so it's only like read only? To like get rid of that shit, 'cause that's like causing, that's read only. This document will be unavailable to edit until you make it editable. You can make a document editable. Mark read only. Is that hold depth? Didn't fix it. Parameter hold. It is used in the expression of another parameter. Why does it take it over? I don't care about the parameters from this file. There's parameters in here. Yeah, I made them here. Why? Why are they here? I don't give a fuck. I don't want them. It's gonna cause issues. Fusion 360, make a parameter not show up on. Show up. Whatever. I think I just have to ignore it. I don't give a fuck enough. Okay. Insert hole diameter. I already forgot what I said it was. Lovely. I think it was like 5.4. What do we want the depth to be, though? $10 for now. We can try that, I suppose. So, the plan here is motor. Dude, I don't know what to call this. Like, what do we call this? I need to measure this, like, black bit of the motor. What do we name that? I don't know. It's like a fucking areola, pretty much. I don't even know how to spell that. Jesus. What a world we live in. Get to name shit whatever we want. Okay. Jesus. Okay. We want to create a sketch here. Motor areola. Nice. Fantastic work here. Wait. Motor width +1 is like a 1 millimeter tolerance good. surely. And then we'll just go 5. It's 5 good. Wait, hang on. We're not going to do 5 actually. We're just going to match it. Wait, it needs to go out. This bit needs to actually be more than a 1mm tolerance, so we have to account for the wall size of like around the motor, which, so if we have a 1mm tolerance, and then if we want the wall size to be like it needs to be bigger than 5.4. What if we say 7mm on each side? If we do 7mm on each side plus a 1mm tolerance gap thing, that's 15. So this one actually needs to be which means this also needs to be 15. Let me extrude this up. New body, yep. We want to go up. Oh my god, hello, Fluffy. What are you cooking? Ooh, some chili. Okay. Chili actually sounds really good right now. Construction lines. So we said, what did we say? We want a wall of 7 millimeters. So 7. 7. And then we create a rectangle from the center that goes out. Like so, and then we can turn body 1 back on, and then we extrude this to like this. So now we can see we have like a little like thing for the motors there. We can make this look a little nicer and add like and round the edge a little bit. Like so. Okay. So now we have that. Now we need to create on the bottom here, we need to create circles, threaded, wait, insert hole diameter. Oh, lordy. My chair's fucking up. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I don't know what this circle is. That's not like, this is 7, right? So, 3.5. 3.5. Nice. Fuck, hang on. Let's make this 4, 4.5, 4 point, oh shit, 4.5. That looks good. Oh wait, this should not be construction though. Okay. So now rectangular pattern. This. Wait, actually, let's mirror. Mirror this over this line. Oh, wait, cancel. Mirror this object over this line. Okay. Mirror both of these objects over this line. Boom! And now, if I wanted to, if I change this, it should. Yes, it changes all of them. I'm a genius. A little bit of a genius, perhaps. So side 2 is distance of insert hole depth. Side 1 is going to be 2 there. We're getting somewhere. Holy shit. Small problem. We need a hole for the wires. So to make a hole for the wires, does it? I don't think it matters. Will matter like which side it's on. Let's just pick one. And we'll just make a big hole. Distance to here, cut, yeah. Okay. That is where the wires will go. Dope. With how big this base is, It's too big for the printer, so instead of splitting it into multiple pieces and printing multiple pieces, I honestly might laser cut this piece. Okay, let's rename all of our stuff so we don't get confused later on. Body 1 is base cover. Body 2 is gonna be yellow motor mount. When I say yellow, it's not because the color of the motor is yellow. Although I guess we could change it for each motor. But it's because when the robot is put together, this motor, the bottom motor, will control the yellow side of the Rubik's Cube. I think we can maybe keep going from here, but I think I actually want to print this for now so we can have it going and test it. Yellow motor mount, that's fine. Rubik solver. Rubik solver, STL, yellow motor mount, save. Boom. There she is. Damn, that is like bigger than I thought it would be. I know it's not Twitch. I wanted to see if there's any difference of streaming on YouTube where I have more than 30 whole followers. I've left my dedicated Twitch community behind in the dust. It's the toughest thing I've ever had to do. Time to turn on the printer. Is it almost time for some gaming perhaps though? Because I'm getting a little tired of all of this. Cleaning. Boring. That's not gaming. Would you want to game it all later after you're done? What is Lost Lands? You're watching a rave? Is it like live, like right now? Holy shit. A dinosaur that pisses on people. That sounds kind of incredible. We might have to go to that one. Oh my god, the printer's going. Woo! Ohio. Garfield! That is so loud. 1% volume is enough, more than enough. Lost. I had no idea that they like streamed raves. Is this safe to have this on your TV? You're gonna give the cats like a seizure. I'm gonna have a seizure. My head's like already hurting. I'm fucking with that Garfield though. I don't see any pissing dinosaurs though. I'm a little hyped. I kind of like the idea of making like a totem. Like that Garfield looks cool, and if there's dinosaurs that are pissing. Dude, that's what's gonna happen. My like stream's never gonna end. I'm gonna be sleeping up on the fucking floor watching this, dude. Jesus. Oh my god, Rave Dad. Where's Rave Dad in chat? Where did he go? Two Met still. Poor Two Met. Died on stream. Or gaming Overwatch. This does seem pretty cool. I do kind of want to go to a rave at some point. I think I would be able to like, I'd have to be like really far back, and I could maybe go for like 10 minutes before my brain felt like it was gonna fall off. Even just watching it on Twitch is like gonna do me in here. shit. Okay, I need to pause that for a little bit. Jesus. With the hundreds of dollars. It could be worth it. How much does it cost, like, all in all, if I were to go to just like one day for one that's like in the gorge and not across the country, how much money do you think it would be? $250. Ooh, that's pretty. $90. It's not too bad. Eleni was more chill. Okay. When is the next Selenium? Oh, Jesus. That would be something. Memorial Day. Isn't that like in May? It's been touched. Oh my god, the 3D printer's going. I don't know why the thing lags so much, but she's running. Yeah, babe. So, you know what? I have the power of Google at my hands. Okay. May 26th. God damn. Alright. May 26th. I'm writing it down in the old noggin. Mental note. I need to buy seizure medicine before then. Buy a second wallet to put in my mouth if I collapse. Oh, Lord. I don't know what the next step for this is. We need to do the 4 side motors, methinks. Old lady walker. We'll get a walker, and I'll put like, we can put like a sensor on the walker, and if the walker ever goes down, then you know I've gone down. I'll send an alarm. Just gotta make sure you bring the walker down with you if you collapse. Point to point. Bang. Oh my god, that worked first try. Alright, good luck cleaning. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, this is big. I put this little piece here on top of the motor. What was that, 2 seconds? That's big because about 45 minutes of what I've been doing today has been putting this motor here, this yellow motor, centered on this piece. That took me 45 minutes. We're crazy, we're cracked, we're goated. Oh dear.